time we chat about Milky toners because there's so many different ones in the market now, ranging from drugstore to high end with all different hydration levels. First up, we have the Road Glazing Milk. This one is probably going to be the most hydrating one that we're going to talk about today, and you can see the consistency. Although it is thin for a Milky toner, it's a bit on the thicker side, if that makes any sense. This one is really targeted for skin barrier repair, so I feel like that's why it's going to feel like the most hydrating and soothing on the skin. If you're looking for hydration, this is your girl. Next up is the Bubble Cosmic Silk. This one is definitely on the more affordable end of things, and as you can see, it's a little bit thinner than the Road Milk. However, I feel like this one is still pretty darn hydrating, and it still gives you that barrier repair and kind of smoothing effect to the skin. I would say that this one from Bubble is the closest one that I've found yet to the Road Glazing Milk. This one also absorbs very nicely into the skin, and it just leaves a really smooth texture. Moving on to some thinner options, this is the Ilia Base Face Milk. Now this one is still going to give you that hydration and barrier support, but it's going to be much thinner than the last two that I just showed you, and it's super lightweight on the skin. I feel like this would be a good option for somebody that has oily skin that's looking to add in a glazing milk or a Milky toner to their routine. I personally like this one a lot in the summertime because I feel like once you start layering a bunch of things, if they're too thick, it can get out of control quick. Moving on to the Thayer's Milky Toner. You get a ton of product with this one, so it's going to be a really good deal. Now this is going to be a little thicker than the Ilia, but it's still just as lightweight in my opinion. This one is more like a milky gel hybrid almost. It claims to help with barrier repair, and it's really going to boost your hydration without feeling heavy on the skin. And once this fully dries down, it kind of leaves that silky feeling. Lastly is the Point of View Priming Milk. Now this one is going to be the thinnest out of all of them that we talked about today. Now this is called a glazing milk, but it's more targeted to be a primer for underneath your makeup. It's going to give you that really lightweight hydration that's going to prep the skin and just kind of plump it up. In my opinion, you can use any of these to prep for makeup, but I think this is going to be your best bet to give you that really like nice lightweight smoothing, almost tacky feeling where your makeup is going to adhere to it nicely and you're not going to have any chance of pilling. You guys can let me know if you like Milky toners and what is your favorite one.